All right, so let's see. Cetong's starting lineup is the same, and then what's Doge Disciple's starting lineup? It also
We're gonna have Sophie, Peter, Nay, and Deadbird.
okay. Cool. Um, all right, let's do a buzzer check. So everyone's starting. Can you buzz? Like buzz in chat. Okay, and the category that Doge Disciples banned was math.
Very sad.
All right. Good luck to both teams, and we'll begin. Toss up 1, physics, short answer. A 3 ohm external resistor is connected to a 14-volt battery with an internal resistance of 4 ohms. In watts, what is the power dissipated? Interrupts. Anonymous.
49.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Toss up physics, short answer. A 3 ohm external resistor is connected to a 14-volt battery with an internal resistance of 4 ohms. In watts, what is the power dissipated by the resistor? Nay.
28.
Sorry, the correct answer is 14. Toss up 2, biology, short answer. The majority of glucose 6 phosphate in the body is produced by what enzyme? Nay.
Hexokinase.
That's correct. Bonus biology, multiple choice. Which of the following organisms has the most stable internal osmolarity? W, striped bass or striped bass. X, camel. Y, Atlantic lobster. Z, salmon.
Sophie, wake up. It wouldn't be sand. It wouldn't be salmon, right? Because like changes.
Maybe lobster. I actually don't know.
5 seconds.
Let's go with
Why final?
That's correct.
nice.
All right, toss up 4, Earth and space, multiple choice. Which of the following is closest to the speed of a gravitational wave in terms of c? W, 0.4 c. Interrupts Nay.
C.
ZC is correct. Bonus Earth and space, short answer. Identify all of the following 3 rocks that have a phaneritic texture. 1, granite. 2, basalt. 3, gabbro.
1 and 3.
1 and 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 1 and 3 final.
That's correct.
Nice.
Toss up chemistry, short answer. Elemental boron at standard temperature and pressure forms an icosahedral structure. If each boron-boron bond has an enthalpy of formation of 300 kilojoules per mole, what is the standard molar enthalpy of formation of icosahedral boron? Nay.
6,000.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Anonymous.
9,000.
Sorry, the correct answer is 0. Toss up 6, energy, multiple choice. Researchers at Pacific Northwest National Lab are studying nuclear waste drainage by modeling the behavior as a laminar flow. Which of the following best describes laminar flow? W, low velocity, low Reynolds number. X, low velocity, high Reynolds number. Y, high interrupt, juicy juice.
High velocity, low Reynolds number.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Toss up energy, multiple choice. Researchers at Pacific Northwest National Lab are studying nuclear waste drainage by modeling the behavior as a laminar flow. Which of the following best describes laminar flow? W, low velocity, low Reynolds number. X, low velocity, high Reynolds number. Y, high velocity, low Reynolds number. Z, high velocity, high Reynolds number. Nay.
W.
That's correct. Bonus energy multiple choice. Researchers at Ames National Lab have been employing platinum nanoparticle-based catalysts in the recycling of polyolefin plastics. Which of the following combinations of carbon-carbon lengths and nanoparticle diameters will result in the fastest reaction? W. Small chain and small nanoparticle. X. Small chain and large nanoparticle. Y. Large chain and small nanoparticle. Z. Large chain and large nanoparticle.
Probably a long chain, right?
What do you guys think?
I feel like large chain, small, what's
Right.
it called? Yeah. I don't know.
Anything else?
What else Z?
5 seconds.
Y final.
Sorry, the correct answer is Z, large chain, large nanoparticle.
Is there still a chance to challenge the toss-up or not?
Yeah, I think you can challenge now.
I think just a real quick input would be like, I think like for laminar flow, the thing is like high velocity, it tends to favor turbulent flow, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it is not laminar, right? Like you can have laminar flow in both high velocity and low velocity. It's just that it tends to be like low velocity because that's what favors laminar flow. So you can't really say it characterizes at low velocity.
So is the basis of your challenge that like the velocity is irrelevant to like whether or not it's characteristic?
Yeah, like you can't characterize things just by their numbers because there's always something that can vary, right? Like I don't know how to say it, but like you can't characterize a flow just by its velocity.
Like
it
you
can be
would
both turbulent.
like
it
you're
can be
saying
both
that
turbulent or laminar when it's at different speeds.
right, like you're saying that the characteristic number would be like the Reynolds number and then
Yeah, like Reynolds number matters so much more than like velocity. Like I don't know, like you can't even say like, what does fast velocity even mean? Like there's no like scale for that.
actually I think there's the Kolmogorov scale, right? Like at that point it's like there's like a certain point where it's like you can be sure that it's like laminar. But like yeah, I kind of get what you mean, like relatively speaking.
Yeah.
I think W is a better. It did say best, right? So that's like a bit of a catch-all.
Yeah.
It's like W would be like a strictly better answer than Y. Even if it's not like absolutely.
Even though it's not a great answer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Such. Okay. Yeah, we can move on. It's okay.
Okay. No worries. All right. Toss-up physics, multiple choice. Suppose that a region has a coefficient of static friction equal to its coefficient of kinetic friction. Which of the following best describes the shape of a graph of the applied force versus the frictional force acting on the block? W. Straight line with non-zero slope. Interrupts Nay.
W.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Toss-up physics multiple choice. Suppose that a region has a coefficient of static friction equal to its coefficient of kinetic friction. Which of the following best describes the shape of a graph of the applied force versus the frictional force acting on the block? W. Straight line with non-zero slope. X. Horizontal straight line. Y. Diagonal straight line followed by horizontal line. Z. Diagonal straight line followed by vertical line. Juicy Juice?
Y.
Sorry, the correct answer is Z. Diagonal straight line followed by horizontal line.
Wait,
Yo, that was Y.
Wait.
Oh! Wait, yeah, there's
Yeah.
a typo in the answer. Alright, you're right.
I just changed it to that.
Yeah, no, that's the packet's fault. Alright, bonus physics short answer. On a two-dimensional space-time diagram, identify all of the following 3 points that lie inside the light cone of an observer located at the origin. 1, 1, 0.5. 2, -1, -2. 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck?
It's not none of them?
Wait, the light cone is like the moving. It's such a fucking question.
What? 0.5. You just want to have like
5 seconds.
45-degree angles, basically, right?
So,
None of them final.
non-final.
Sorry, the correct answer is 2 only.
Whoa, what the fuck? You didn't even specify the velocity of the observer. Like, how the hell does that have a light cone?
No, it's just okay. The person is located at the origin, so then the light. I mean, it's just like 45-degree lines.
like the light cone is like the cone in which your velocity is reflected across the 45-degree line. That's like the cone. So like your cone just doesn't fucking exist if you're moving at 0.
Isn't the cone like the like region that like you can like reach within like a like everywhere within like a time like interval or something?
No, like let me draw some. Like if you're moving really slowly, then your light cone is pretty big because like it's a pretty wide cone. You see what I mean? Like, never mind.
It's like based
Getting
on
lost
light
in it.
and not like I don't. Maybe you're mixing it with something else, but like I'm pretty sure it's just like based on like how light would travel.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so the light
I
cone
guess
is
keep in mind this is a space-time diagram. I'm not sure if that changes anything.
Yeah, on a
I
space
think
time
the
diagram,
light
you're
cone
supposed
is
to.
I think the light cone is characterized by the equation absolute value of y is greater than the absolute value of x, in which case this answer would be correct.
Okay. Very cool. We can move on.
Or it's yeah, okay. We need to talk about it in the discussion channel. Alright, toss up biology multiple
Okay.
choice. Humans and dogs each contain a gene coding for the cytochrome C protein in their genome. However, the sequence of nucleotides in each gene differs. Which of the following best describes the relationship between the cytochrome C genes in humans and dogs? W. Orthologous. X. Interrupts. Says.
Paralogous?
Sorry, that's incorrect. Toss up biology multiple
Fudge.
choice. Humans and dogs each contain a gene coding for the cytochrome C protein in their genome. However, the sequence of nucleotides in each gene differs. Which of the following best describes the relationship between the cytochrome C genes in humans and dogs? W. Orthologous. X. Paralogous. Y. Homoplasy. Z. Anaplasy. Sophie.
W.
That's correct. Bonus biology short answer. The TI plasmid is the most commonly used vector for introducing new genes into plant cells. This plasmid originates from what genus of bacteria?
Protobacteria? Or is it alpha proto? Wait, is alpha proteo the genus or is it just proteobacteria? Is that a genus?
Doesn't this sound familiar? Okay, I don't know. I forgot. No, just go with it. Just go with it.
5 seconds.
Isn't it phylum? Alpha protobacteria phylum.
Sorry, the correct answer is agrobacterium.
Oh, wait, I'm actually so stupid.
Sorry.
Also, math short answer. In radians, what is the value of the inverse cotangent of the square root of 3? Anonymous.
Pi over 6.
That's correct. Bonus math short answer. A bug is situated at the origin of the Cartesian plane. Each minute, the bug randomly moves 1 unit left, right, up, or down with equal probability. What is the probability that the bug will be exactly 1 unit away from the origin after 3 minutes? Five seconds.
Direct to I don't know.
Just do like
1/2.
Sorry, the correct answer is 9 over 16. Toss up Earth and space short answer. What are the following 3 features in increasing distance from the coastline? 1. Continental shelf. 2. Continental slope. 3. Continental interrupts.
1, 2, 3.
That's correct. Bonus Earth and space short answer. A rapidly rotating star of 20 solar masses collapses such that it emits intense radiation and gas along its axis of rotation. What type of stellar explosion, which is the result of an extreme core collapse scenario, would most likely be the result of this process?
Is it just like
Supernova. It's like,
supernova? Like,
one. No, I don't think it's 1A.
It's not. I don't think it's 1A either.
is it just head 2?
5 seconds.
Yeah, I think it's good time.
Head 2 final.
Sorry, the correct answer is hypernova.
Oh, we're stupid, guys.
Toss up chemistry short answer. When a semiconductor is doped with p-type dopantes, it results in the formation of what quasi-particles that represent the absence interrupt nay?
electron volts.
That's correct. Bonus chemistry multiple choice. Which of the following energies in joules is closest to the cutoff energy of a gamma ray? W 10 to the negative 22, X 10 to the negative 18, Y 10 to the negative 14, Z 10 to the negative 10.
You know this.
5 seconds.
Z final.
Sorry, the correct answer is Y 10 to the negative 14. Toss up 12, energy, short answer. Researchers at Argonne National Lab are using the advanced photon source to study mutation development in SARS-CoV-2 to better learn how to target specific immune cells in vaccines that secrete antibodies. In mRNA-based vaccines, what lymphocyte is induced that matures in the bone marrow? Says.
B cell.
That's correct. Bonus energy, short answer. Researchers at Argonne National Lab are studying the levels of conductivity during phase changes. The researchers found that under certain conditions, a magnetic state of matter is formed when the electron spin causes an insulating property. What is the term for this magnetic property stemming from an anti-parallel electron spin alignment?
Oh, is this like
Population.
magnetism?
Oh no, it's probably that. Yeah. Diamagnetism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anti-parallel.
Yeah.
Unless they want something else.
No.
I feel like they
5
want
seconds.
diamagnetism there.
Yeah. Okay, go. Diamagnetism, fine.
Sorry, the correct answer is anti-ferromagnetism.
Okay, cool.
And that's the half. So I have a score of 40 for Doge Disciples to 4 for Tong's team.
Very cool.
Okay, any subs at the half?
I don't think we'll sub. I think we'll keep it as it is.
Wait, sorry, that score is actually 40 to 8 at the half. Or yeah, not 40 to 4.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright, so let's continue then if no subs. So toss up physics, short answer. Suppose that a spring's displacement is increased by 50%. By what percent is the potential energy stored? Interrupts anonymous.
125%.
That's correct. Bonus physics short answer. 4 particles with charges of 2 coulombs are placed in a square with a side length of 3 centimeters. The one significant figure, and in scientific notation, what is the force on one of the charges due to the other 3 charges?
I don't like this. It's...
It's 6. It's 6. It's 6. It's 6 times 10 to the 9. 6 times 10 to the 9.
5 seconds.
Okay,
go for it.
6 times 10 to the 9 final.
Sorry, the correct answer is 8 times 10 to the 13.
What? Where is this coming from? Oh, is this centimeters? Motherfucker.
Aqua biology multiple choice. Phytochromes are photoreceptors that absorb which of the following colors of light most intensely? W, green. X, blue. Interrupts Fez.
Red.
Z, red is correct. Bonus biology short answer. Identify all of the following 3 statements that are true concerning action potentials. 1. They generally occur after a hyperpolarization. 2. Their magnitude is independent of the strength of the stimulus. 3. Immediately after an action potential, the membrane potential hyperpolarizes.
Immediately after. Oh, I guess after that, sure. I like 2 and 3. If I'm interpreting what 3 correctly. After. Yeah, so I like 2 and 3.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Okay, 2 and 3 final.
That's correct.
nice.
Also math multiple choice. Which of the following primes cannot be represented as the sum of 2 squares? W, 197. X, 211. Y, 241. Interrupt anonymous.
X.
That's correct. Bonus math.
Nice.
Simplify the fraction with numerator 2 plus I and denominator 3 plus I.
Seven tenths plus I over 10.
5 seconds.
Go for it.
7 tenths plus I over 10.
That's correct.
Let's go.
Toss up 16, Earth and space. Short answer. Identify all of the following 3 locations at which the salinity of shallow water increases with increasing depth. 1. Tropics. 2. Poles. 3. Equator. Juicy juice?
2 only.
That's correct. Bonus Earth and space. Short answer. Identify all of the following 3 properties of a rock that metasomaticism can change. 1. Foliation. 2. Chemical composition. 3. Water content.
All right? It's all of them, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, think about it.
Okay, foliation. It definitely changes crystal shape. I'm pretty sure it changes chemical composition, and it has to do with water, so I'm pretty sure it's all 3.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
Alright.
That makes sense.
5 seconds.
All of them final.
That's correct. Toss up chemistry multiple choice. Which of the following is false regarding the azeotrope formed by a 20% concentration of HCl and an 80% concentration of water? W. It is a negative azeotrope. X. It is a maximum boiling azeotrope. Y. It has a negative enthalpy of interrupt phase.
Z.
Z is correct. Bonus chemistry short answer. A primary alcohol undergoes acid catalyzed dehydration to form an ether. Identify all of the following 3 numbers that could be the number of carbon atoms in the major product of the reaction. 1. 5. 2. 6. 3. 7.
You want even numbers, I like 2 only, right? It's only 1 alcohol, right?
Acid catalysis and dehydration.
Yeah, so, unless I'm completely...
5 seconds.
That's right. 2 only final.
That's correct.
Nice.
Toss up energy short answer. Researchers at Argonne National Lab have been tracking the production and usage of several fuel additives in order to find one more environmentally available. What biofuel additive is likely being studied that is synthesized? Interrupt Fez.
Ethanol?
That's correct. Bonus energy short answer. Scientists at SLAC National Labs have been studying the formation of a state of matter believed to exist at the cores of giant planets. What regime are they studying, which exists between condensed matter and hot plasma?
Wait, did he cut off for you guys?
Metallic.
Alright, never mind.
What?
Cut off.
There's a slight cutoff, but like, I mean...
Okay, so in the center of Jupiter, so not really in the center, there's liquid metallic hydrogen.
5 seconds.
Alright, go for it.
Sure.
Okay, liquid metallic hydrogen final.
Sorry, the correct answer is warm dense matter. Toss up physics short answer. Identify all of the following 3 types of scattering that are elastic. 1. Rayleigh. 2. Raman. 3. Compton. Sophie?
1 only.
That's correct. Bonus physics short answer. A rocket starts from rest and expels exhaust at a velocity of 2,000 meters per second. The rocket loses 1% of its mass in the first second of launching. In meters per second squared, what is the rocket's acceleration at the instant it starts expelling exhaust? Five seconds.
2005.
Sorry, the correct answer is 20. Toss up biology, short answer. Identify all of the score check. Going with 4 questions remaining, it's 44-72 for Seetong's team. Alright, toss up biology, short answer. Identify all of the following 3 animals that have an alimentary canal. 1. Earthworm. 2. Cockroach. 3. Flatworm. Fez?
1 and 2.
That's correct. Bonus biology short answer. In plant cells, actin-myosin interactions and sol-gel transformations induce a circular flow of cytosol within cells. What name is given to this movement?
You like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this it's pumped with like the squeezing instead of like actual like cytoscaling, you know,
Got
that
it.
kind of stuff.
Sounds good.
5
Yeah,
seconds.
Cytoplasmic streaming final.
That's correct. Toss-up math multiple choice. What is the maximum number of negative roots that the polynomial x to the 10th minus 3x to the 9th plus x to the 6th minus x to the 3rd plus x can have, according to Descartes' rule of signs? W. 4. Interrupt Juicy Juice.
3.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Toss-up math multiple choice. What is the maximum number of negative roots that the polynomial x to the 10th minus 3x to the 9th plus x to the 6th minus x cubed plus x can have, according to Descartes' rule of signs? W. 4, x3, y2, z1. Nay.
3.
Sorry, the correct answer is z1. Alright, I'll wait a minute. You plug in negative x and then count the number of sign changes.
Okay.
Also, do you guys both say 3?
Yeah, we both said 3. That's why I was saying, wait a minute. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, we can move on. Sorry.
Nate doing a little trolling. Alright. Toss up Earth in space, multiple choice. The presence of molecular clouds in the Milky Way can be identified most easily by spectral line emission from which of the following compounds? W. Carbon dioxide. X. Meth. Interrupt Stevie Wonder.
Carbon monoxide?
Y. Carbon monoxide is correct. Bonus Earth in space answer. What is the name of the location in the HR diagram at which protostars lose their cocoons and become detectable at visible wavelengths?
Location with the motherfucker.
The location? I feel like I should know this. I want to say 0H main sequence, but that's not correct. So, location. Birth line? Oh, maybe birth line.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Birth line.
5 seconds. That's correct.
Nice.
Toss up chemistry short answer. What are the following 3 compounds by increasing boiling point? 1. Trimethylamine. 2. Diethyl ether. 3. Interrupt Fez.
1, 2, 3.
That's correct. Bonus chemistry short answer. A gas at room temperature with a molar mass of M, E fuses from a small hole in a container into a Buchner flask. Assuming the balloon is massless, after 1 second, the weight of the balloon is proportional to what power of M?
Oh, the weight of the balloon.
Is this like negative 1/2 or something?
That makes sense. That makes like a lot of sense actually.
Okay.
Or not. Actually, hold on. A molar mass.
I feel like that's
5
1/2
seconds.
negative
The rate of diffusion.
Go.
Positive 1/2 final.
Positive 1/2 is correct. Good game to both teams. I have a final score of 44 Doge Disciples to 110 Seatong.
What was 3 the last time?